we still have a beach, and that's a win right there, especially on a day like this, and a boardwalk.
On a day like this especially, you know, we woke up to a wet start to the day, but slowly but surely, better and better beach weather, you know, and you got to take what you can get. We're back to the steamy conditions as we head into the start of next week, and a thunderstorm threat increases tomorrow. But today, this is about as good as it gets for the next little bit, so enjoy it. 85 degrees, the reading is partly cloudy, but a whole lot of sunshine in this camera view. Air quality considered good, so that's a nice improvement from where we've been. We're at 87 for Coney Island and Gravesend. Rockaway Beach at 86, so yes, a beach day on this Thursday. 85 for the East Village. Up in the Bronx, we're at 81 in Fordham. Newark at 87. Down the shore, it looks like 86 for Belmar and Wrightstown. Out east, Montauk at 81. We're seeing some sunshine and dew points that are in a much better place than where we started. When we woke up this morning, we saw dew points in the 70s, and they've steadily fallen. So I need some sleep, I think is what's happening. We're looking at those wind speeds picking up, helping to bring in slightly drier air. So it's a noticeably breezy day, especially moving into later this afternoon, and the westerly component to the wind is helping out. And this is all behind that weak front that did bring us a few showers early this morning. Also watching the remnants of Beryl. It caused a few issues there in western New York yesterday. Today still watching it, but for us, those weather alerts are actually starting to taper off. So the heat advisories that we've had, the air quality alerts that we've had, not in effect today. The only thing that we're watching is this rip current risk on the south-facing shores of Long Island. Beaches in Brooklyn and Queens and Nassau and in Suffolk County, all looking at a high rip current risk today, so be safe and smart. If swimming, don't swim without a lifeguard present, although everything else about this forecast is going to cooperate for that beach day. It is definitely still hot enough for it. Highs today climbing to the upper 80s, close to 90, and although it is still humid, not nearly as oppressive as where we've been. Mix of sun and clouds throughout this afternoon, and we stay warm into tonight. Overnight into tomorrow morning, the wind shifts again out of the south, so that brings in some cloud cover, and it pumps back in the humidity. By the time the sun rises tomorrow morning, we're already noticing those stickier conditions. And just with all the moisture we have to work with, tomorrow a few scattered showers and thunderstorms are in the forecast off and on through the afternoon and evening. And with these storms that develop, although not widespread or consistent, they have the potential to really pack a lot of moisture, a lot of rain. So heavy rain that can lead to some localized flooding, not out of the question for both Friday and Saturday with those scattered showers. The trade-off is, with the increase in cloud cover and moisture, temperatures back off a little bit. So both Friday and Saturday, our highs fall to the mid-80s as the storm chances increase. As we dry out on Sunday, the storm chances back off. That's when temperatures heat up once again. Sunday through at least the middle of next week, we're looking at highs back in the mid-90s, so another heat wave setting up. For today, we might get close to 90 degrees, right at it, with highs for most of us in the upper 80s. Mix of sun and clouds for your Thursday. Moderate air quality today, pollen low to medium. UV index is high. So 90 the forecast high in the city. Most of our suburbs in the mid to upper 80s today. Tonight, still on the warm side, 60s and 70s, and then our highs tomorrow backing off a bit to the mid 80s with that increase in cloud cover and rain chance. Similar setup on Saturday. Not a total washout, but the storms that develop do have the potential to be strong. By Sunday, we're drying things out as we heat right back up. Another heat wave number 3, it looks like, setting up starting on Sunday through the middle of next week.
Okay, we are ready now. Thanks so much.
Yes, so.
Still ahead on Eyewitness News at noon, a brawl breaks out at an international soccer match in North Carolina. We'll tell you what set them off.
And why one young New Jersey athlete will be honored at tonight's ESPYs.